shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Weber. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jay ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York pick up win number 20 on the year. Mike Fiers takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jerry's Familia closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Beck. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park. Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Weber. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any. Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently third in the National League in that category. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. There's one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. We have a moment here in.
Well, Matt, I really like this offense. You know, in the top third in home runs, so they can beat you that way. They put pressure on you. This is a really good ball club, but I do like how they have guys throughout the lineup that can hit the ball out of the park.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5. Ramon Cabrera steps in now. A base hit in his first trip.
Ramon Cabrera.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Weber. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Yelich is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but
Brandon Weber will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Number 4, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Jay Bruce.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on one base hit, one error in the inning, and a man left on.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Ariel Miranda gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
And now a quick look at the Mariners' starting lineup in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, they're 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And the Mets are up. Pick things up where we left off. Brandon Weber. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Shortstop, Wilmer.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Played on the backhand. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Juan Lagares, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 2 for 3.
Miller.
Hit well on the ground to first. Weber is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Weber. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. Taken in by Flores to Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready once again, Ben Paulson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Here's Walker for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. In now, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Digging in once again, Brandon Weber. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Taylor Motter steps into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Brandon Weber. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with it.
12-4 is the final in this game. The New York Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Noah Syndergaard with his 4th win this season. Ariel Miranda allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Josh Smoker takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Safeco Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brandon Weber. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Weber.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martin is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Bounce to first. Weber. The throw will go to third. Oh, and the throw across the diamond is too late at third. Digging in for his second at bat, Gene Segura. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. On the ground to third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Brandon Weber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 42 on the season, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping in, Leonis Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, what a dive. The tag gets one. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Weber scoops it up.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate.
Digging in, Brandon Weber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Cano for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Rolled slowly to first. Weber charging in on it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping up now, Brandon Weber. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they did.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series. Now batting, Brandon Weber. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Right now, he can't wait.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Weber.
Brandon Weber.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Digging in, Brandon Weber. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves.
Brandon Weber will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Mets just keep right on rolling, as this is good for extra bases as well. Cespedes rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position. And he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To 3rd. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to 1st in time, 1 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jay Bruce.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Hit hard on the ground at 1st. And a sliding attempt at 1st, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Well, we've always...
Into the box now, Brandon Weber. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
4 home runs in a game. Now, there's some guys that have done it, and it is an impressive feat. But I remember Josh Hamilton's 4 home runs in Baltimore one night. That was
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The New York Mets get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Matt Harvey with his 4th win this season. Drew Smyly struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Daisuke oil can. Pee-wee. Daisuke Pee-wee. Trujillo, Trout, Trotter, Triff, Tucker, Sang, Sang, Tupman, Turner, Tyner, Tyson, Trimble, Triplet, Triplet, Tripp, Thigpen, Templeton, Talbot, Simpson, Homer Simpson, Smooth, Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Digging in the switch hitter, Homer Simpson. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
Striding in once again, Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay.
Digging in and looking for more, Homer Simpson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Braun is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Homer Simpson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Homer Simpson. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits.
Saturday night baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park. Stepping up now, Homer Simpson. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pryor going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy.
Ready for another chance. Homer Simpson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game, drives in a run right there. It's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Fielder number 52.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a walk his first time up, and a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Ready for another shot now, Homer Simpson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Digging in to try it again, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Now batting,
Homer Simpson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Homer Simpson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Simpson.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Shepard. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away.
MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. At the plate, Homer Simpson. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch of the at-bat. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 52.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Homer Simpson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Homer Simpson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's
Homer Simpson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Santana moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is on the ground to first. Could be. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first. Striding into the box, Homer Simpson. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. solo shot, and they add another.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Josh Edgen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jerry Familia closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious